Rebellion is your road to freedom. Rebellion is your road to freedom. This is for people with strict parents who try to control their lives and control their destiny. For the people, the children who know they are meant for more, but somehow every step they take towards that direction of who they are truly meant to be, what they feel called to do, is met by opposition or criticism. For the parents who in their mind think they're protecting you. For the children, for the people, you don't even have to be young. There's some people who are like 30, 20, in their 40s and still being controlled by their parents, physically or subconsciously. Rebellion is freedom. Know that. If you know you are meant for something, if you know there's a path in your life you're meant to take, something you are meant to do, a person you are meant to be, a path you are called to, you know your purpose, but you feel like your parents are always trying to take that from you or control you, even though they might have the best intentions, they want your success or whatever, or live vicariously through you. You know that's not what you're called to do. Then rebel. No one's gonna tell you or rebel against your 100,000 billion%. You should rebel against your parents. You were brought onto this planet. Your soul was brought into this world for you to have your own unique human experience. Don't let your parents live vicariously through you. I'm not saying be stupid either. This is not a video for the people who confuse rebellion for self-deprecating stupidity. Smoking, drinking, promiscuous behaviors, just throwing your life away and doing things that you know are hurting yourself. That's not what I'm referring to when I say rebel. I refer to that as stupidity. Rebellion is knowing there's a path for you and ignoring whatever anyone else says, knowing that you are on your own path to greatness. For me, rebellion looks like investing my time, my energy, my effort into doing stuff that looks so unrealistic, doing stuff that has never been done in my family, betting on yourself, wanting more than a 7 out of 10 life. That's what rebellion looks like in my life. That's my path to greatness. If you are doing self-destructive behavior, thinking you are affecting anybody but yourself, you are exactly on the path that the devil has set for you. You're exactly on the road to the life you are actively fighting against. If you want to be great, you have to realize that rebellion is going to look like discipline. Freedom is discipline. You are going to have to realize that in order to break free, you have to be willing to let go. When I was younger, let's just say it was a difficult situation. I wanted to reciprocate the sadness and hurt and pain I felt. I thought being abusive back, shouting, being angry, maybe even doing the exact things, even though it was good advice, doing the exact things like not drinking, not smoking, just to prove a point was rebellion. Just because of the tone it was delivered by. In the way it was delivered, I didn't like it. Because if I did as they said, it would reaffirm their negative behavior towards me. If I was a good child, they would think, oh, their method of punishment or their method of parenting was working, and I couldn't let that happen. So that means I have to show them that actually you are doing something wrong by doing something wrong and destructive to myself. That's not rebellion. That is stupidity. I realize that although it's gonna hurt, I'm going to have to act in my own best interest. And if that means doing things in a way that is good for me, but is also feeding their ego by not giving them the reaction that they are wanting from me, then I'm gonna have to do that. And one day it's gonna pay off. One day, the not smoking and the not vaping, the lack of self-destructive rebellious behavior, not getting an addiction to something that might actually ruin my life, is the best form of revenge I could get. Me getting my lick back is me evolving to becoming the best person to becoming the soul and providing the value I was sent to this planet to do. That's what I mean by rebellion. I'm not going to uni. So, full disclosure, this video was shot quite a while back when I was convinced I wasn't going to uni. I'm currently at uni, but the point still stands, so I'm going to leave it in the video. Okay. And it's going to shatter the hearts of my parents when they realize I'm serious. I might go in the future when I feel called to learn, when that becomes a means to an end, or a part of the journey I'm going on. But for the moment, I know that in order to be the best version of myself, what I need to do is start making these videos. What I need to do is find myself. What I need to do is volunteer and travel and experience life. Because it feels like for the last however long that I've been in school, I haven't experienced life. I haven't learned one thing about the world. The person I'm meant to be is going to come from putting myself in this situation, learning delayed gratification, learning that my efforts should be more focused inward to becoming the person I'm meant to be. I keep saying that maybe there's more, but being immigrants, like first generation from immigrant parents, they want what they think is best for you based on their own knowledge of their own life. I can't blame them. I don't want to be you, so I'm not going to take advice from you. I've seen the people who have what I want. They did certain things. I'm not telling you to drop out because that might not be your path. I'm not saying that you might not learn something in school just because I didn't, just because I felt like I wasn't expanding or growing as a person. This is my own personal journey. This is my rebellion. Knowing that regardless, if I fail, if I was wrong, at least I got the chance and the experience to find that out by myself. Knowing that this rebellion I'm on is not rebellion that I'll look back on in 10 years and say, damn, I wish I had listened to my parents. This rebellious part I'm on, I know that I am one step closer every single day to my authenticity, to a life that I love, to being the person that I daydream about. I know this path that I am on, this rebellion, is exactly where I need to be. I know this difficult situation that I'm currently experiencing is just the darkness before the dawn. Rebellion and resistance against everything you've always known means you have a whole new world of possibilities. I think the saying goes, when nothing is certain, everything is possible. Rebellion against what your family members have always done. Rebellion against breaking the generational curses. Oh shit. Breaking the generational curses. What's that saying? Something about culture. What everyone chooses to do in a society becomes culture. Like a culture of abuse. In Nigeria, not abusing your children would be rebellion to the status quo. Because it's just not normal. Rebellion is doing what you know is best for your best possible timeline and alignment without fear of the consequences. If you don't want to be an NFL player, regardless of how your parents make it look, don't do it. If you want to quit that sport, if you want to be an artist instead, if you don't want to be a lawyer, if you don't want to be a doctor, don't do it. Rebellion is your key to freedom. I love you. As always, I'm so proud of the person you are and even more proud of the beautiful soul you are becoming. If you learned something, which I'm sure you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. I am always open for conversations in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.